What's up? Welcome back, Enchanters, to another unboxing and review of the brand new shipment of Disney Traditions by Jim Shore, Disney Showcase by UNESCO, and Peanuts by Jim Shore. I'm so excited. These were not supposed to arrive until like second week of December, and I'm so glad that the shipment has been pushed up, meaning that it is going to ship out on time for the holiday season. So really excited for all these pre-orders arriving. Now before we get started, let me introduce myself. My name is Jean-Pierre Bon Jovi. I'm a content creator, collector at heart, and a retailer. Everything you see here today, we do sell. So don't forget to click the link in bio. We will literally add a description below. In the description, we'll add a link of every single piece you see here today. And when you check out, don't forget to use the code ENCHANTING and you're going to save 10%. That's an exclusive code just for following us on socials or watching this video. You can always use that code and save 10% on all your purchases. You get free shipping with any size order without the code or with the code, and no sales tax if you live outside of the state of Texas. We are a Nexus state, so there is no sales tax. And last but certainly not least, we have our brand new rewards program we launched this September, and you get nearly 4% cash back on all of your purchases. You could save them up, they never expire, and eventually use them to your convenience. After you accrued them, after a specific threshold, you decide, but you get to cash those points in for dollars. So awesome sauce! Now, without further ado, let's get started. And I want to start with Disney Showcase. We are going to start off with the brand new Disney Showcase 3-piece pack of The Little Mermaid.
Look at this. Wow, this is special. This is very, very unusual.
What? What is it?
It's a dingle hopper.
And here we have it. So you are going to get this 3-piece pack. Now this pack retails for $40. Our price is $38.99, plus you're going to get that 10% off on top of that. It comes in the iconic Disney Showcase packaging. Now these are proximity piece figures, ideal for your diorama. So diorama is like any scene that you're creating with your additional collectability, your collectibles, and you maybe want to photograph or add these life-size scaled pieces to your 1/10 figures or like 1/8 scaled figures. This is ideal because they are going to create that perfect scene for your collection. Disney Showcase had this with Beauty and the Beast years ago, and if you saw our previous video, which I'm going to link right after this video, I'm going to link that video. You can see the new collection that just launched for Beauty and the Beast. We got, not Beauty and the Beast, Sleeping Beauty. We got the 3 fairies. We got Flauna, Merryweather, and Fauna. And now we have these beauties right here. So we have Sebastian, he's so stinking cutie. Scuttle, which is like such an unsung hero. We never see Scuttle, like he gets very little representation. And we have Flounder. So super duper duper excited to have those. And let's go ahead and zoom in on these bad boys. So as you can see, they're all scaled to size, which is pretty rad. I will say Flounder's a little larger than he should be. I think he should be a little smaller, but Scuttle Flounder is scaled actually appropriately. I think Scuttle needs to be much bigger. So Scuttle is the one that is not scale to size, but then again, still works with your dio. So as you can see here, these are made of resin. Okay, so this is made of your traditional resin. Jim Shore, Disney Showcase, all made of resin. I believe it's called stone resin. And then we have Sebastian, which is just, he's my favorite of them all, followed by Scuttle. And here we have Scuttle. They are just this stinking freaking cuteness. What I love about this is any piece that you have in your collection, just add these to it. It's gonna give that, it's gonna create that pop of color, and it's gonna create that scene, and it's just absolute perfection. These have been so incredibly popular, and if there's like a piece that you get to have, like these are the ones you definitely want. Now, if you do want to receive these for the holidays or for a gift, The deadline to place your order is December 2nd. Any order after December 2nd of 2023 is not guaranteed to arrive before the holidays. So bear that in mind and create urgency in ordering these. I do have one of these on hand, but again, after this video airs and on socials, I typically sell my stuff really, really fast, so I have to order additional units. And with the holiday season and delays in shipment, from the distribution center with Enesco, or me shipping it out to you, you're going to experience heavy delays this holiday season. So do bear that in mind. Following that, if you watched our previous video, we did the Botanical Collection. And in the Botanical Collection, we revealed all the pieces, and there was one piece we were waiting for to arrive, and it's none other than the Botanical Tinkerbell.
I think she's lovely.
Well, come on, Wendy.
I am so excited for this piece. It does come in the traditional Disney Showcase blue box. I'm just gonna move that to the side really quick. And let's zoom in on her. So I have to say, I am obsessed with this piece. Two things. I love, love, love the purple florals on the bottom base here. I love the florals that cascade on her dress. And of course, the encrusted iridescent glitter. It's like this thick white glitter. It's encrusted. It is absolutely gorgeous on her translucent wings. She's like prepping her bun as well and just like feeling her oats. And she looks absolutely freaking adorable. Now this piece retails for $85. Our price is $83.99. Plus you're gonna save that 10% when you use that code enchanting. We do have one on hand currently, and again, we can always order these additional stock. But like I said, do bear in mind that they do ship within 14 business days of you placing your order. So, absolutely gorgeous piece, and this piece wraps up the 2023 Wave 1 and Wave 2 of the Botanical series from Disney Showcase. Y'all have loved this series thus far. And again, to end it with Tinkerbell and just end the year with this piece is just absolutely stunning. I will say her face portrait is a little different than what you'd expect from Tink. It's a little, her features typically tend to be very refined. It isn't here, it's like a different take on her. Nevertheless, it's absolutely stunning, and what a remarkable piece. So curious if you'll be adding this to your collection. This was a huge, huge, huge seller this year in the Botanical series. And following this piece, we now have the Peanuts collection from Jim Shore. The first piece in the Peanuts collection is the Fresh Picked Bloom series. Now this is part of this spring collection that just launched now in for winter. Brand new, and here we have Snoopy with a bouquet of colored daisies in white, violet, blue, and pink. And we have Woodstock with a barrel of daisies that they have picked. And it is just this thick and cutest. I will say this piece is much larger to scale in comparison to a lot of the other pieces in the line, but I absolutely love it. I love how large this piece is. The base is so gorgeous with this lush green grass. I love the rose mulling details as well on the bottom. It is absolutely freaking gorgeous. Such an amazing piece. It has some weight to it. It weighs approximately 2 pounds itself, so it does have some weight to it. It is absolutely stunning. If you were curious on the price point, this piece retails for just $65. Again, our price is $63.99. You're going to take that 10% off as well when you use the code enchanting upon checkout, and it is just absolutely gorgeous. Now we have a total of about 7 pieces arriving for the winter collection. We still have 4 more that are on their way, so stay tuned for those. But while we're at it, let's share the pieces that have arrived. And the next piece in this wave is none other than Easter Hoppiness. And it is so freaking precious. Here we have Snoopy and his best pal Woodstock yet again, and they are on this oval base. So the oval base is shaped like an egg. Okay, so how freaking adorbs is that? So it's an oval base that's shaped like an egg with these white daisies and geometric diamonds around the entire base. You then have this lush green grass that's wavy. It just really brings you in. It's textured and it's 2D, so it really pops, and it just brings you back to that holiday Easter spring aesthetic. And you have these floral daisies around the base. You have this beautiful large egg that Woodstock is rolling or is about to attempt to carry, and Woodstock has these bunny ears on. And here we have Snoopy with an entire bunny onesie on, and he looks the freaking cutest. Look at the back, the rose mauling details look stunning, stunning, stunning. We have Snoopy as well with an Easter basket as an assortment of four different Easter eggs within his basket. Such a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. This piece also retails for $63.99, same price as this larger one. And it is absolutely stunning. Now, typically these Easter pieces, these holiday pieces, will be the first to sell out because they are made in limited quantities, versus some of the more traditional pieces like this may be made in more quantities. So it's something to bear in mind with these pieces, is that they will sell out really fast. We've noticed that many pre-orders this year in 2022 releases and 2023 releases particularly, all these pieces you see, except Disney Traditions, but more so all of these other pieces, very limited in their run, and they're selling out fast. So by the time this video airs, it can be sold out, and whatever we have on hand is whatever we have on hand, and we cannot reorder for you. So do bear that in mind. Again, the name of this piece is Easter Hoppiness. So freaking stunning. And then for Valentine's, so usually when Jim Shore creates Easter pieces or Valentine's pieces, they arrive at the same time. And the name of this piece is Lovely Dreams. And it is none other than Snoopy napping on a heart. How freaking adorbs is that? So here we have him. As you zoom in, his eyes are shut, so he is sleeping on top of this heart. And it is just the stinking cutest. I love, love, love the rose mauling details here on the heart. It is just the stinking cutest. And this is the Valentine's Day piece this year. So we only got one Valentine's Day piece, and this is it right here. So if you want a 2024 Valentine's Day piece, this is the only one releasing this year for Peanuts. We do have, I believe we still have 3 of these available. This one retails for only $46.99. Originally, the original price on this is $48. Our price is $46.99. It is so freaking gorgeous, y'all. I love the size of it. It has weight to it. This goes great on a desk, and even though it has a heart, it's not necessarily so like, it's the theme, the aesthetic isn't like too Valentine's like heavy either. So you can add this with your collection. Give this to a lover as a gift. It is just the perfect Valentine's Day gift at the same time. Absolutely love, 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 love this piece. It is so freaking stunning, and I'm curious to know what your thoughts are on that. Next, we're gonna move on to y'all's favorite, and it is none other than the Disney Traditions by Jim Shore collection, and we have so many pieces to unveil. We're gonna start with the new, it's the new dog series that just launched, and the first one we have here is going to be Lady.
La la loo, la la loo.
And this is not a personality pose series. These are scaled a lot larger than personality poses, so do bear that in mind. And I have to say, of like them all, I think this is my favorite piece. And my first dog was a Cocker Spaniel, my late Bongo. And when I saw this in the box, I almost started tearing up because Lady's little puppy face was so freaking adorable, and my cocker always had a puppy face. Sometimes cockers like can get a little, they just, their face gets very pointed, and they kind of look like start to get a little older and ugly. But he always had the same adorable baby face. He had the most refined, cutest face ever, and when I saw this, it reminded me of him. So I have to say, like, I kind of got emotional seeing it, and it's the stinking cutest piece, y'all. Now this piece retails for $26. Our price is $24.99. We currently only have one on hand, but again, we'll be ordering more of these. But how freaking adorable is this? As you zoom in on the details, I love that they have a rendition of her as a puppy. She's wagging her tail in the back, as you can see, the way she's poised. It's just so cute. She has she has this geometric, Jim Shore aesthetic on the back. There's her little tush. And here she is, just like ready to pounce and be playful. Like right after the very first lady we ever got that's in the gift. From Jim Shore, was from the Dog Wave series that came out in 2016. I have to say that this has to be my second favorite lady piece ever made. And the price point is so freaking amazing. It's only $24.99. Such an incredible piece. The rose mauling, lavender details on her ears. It's just everything. Super stinking cutie. And following along in this wave, we have Max.
Max? What? Huh? What? Max!
This has been our top seller. We already have sold 8 units of these. Like, y'all are amazing. We did sell 4 units of her already. We already have sold 8 of him. Believe we have 1 more on hand. And again, we'll be ordering a lot more because this has been such a popular piece. Now, it's not the first time Max appears in a series, in Jim Shore series. This is his second appearance, but the first time was the White Woodland piece, and he was infused with like, was it Scuttle? No, it was just Ariel and Max, but it was White Woodland. This is the first time we get him colored. So this piece has been incredibly popular, especially for everyone's dioramas. And what's great is he's scaled to size with these little ones over here. Even though these are Disney Showcase and not Jim Shore, as you can see, it really creates an entire vibe and scene. And so here we have him. He is sitting by the sand dune, and you have a starfish on the side. The rose mauling details. It's like a pewter gray blue details all over his back. There he is, because he is a sheepdog, with his eyes concealed and his tongue outside, and it is just absolutely freaking gorgeous. Now this piece retails for also $26. Our price is $24.99. It is available on our website. The link is below. This one's gonna sell out really fast. It's been so incredibly popular. The Little Mermaid, as you know, if you've been following the channel, you know that Little Mermaid collectability item, memorabilia, collectability, figures, statues, etc., are always the first to fly the fastest. I think it's the highest grossing IP Disney owns. It's Little Mermaid, and so it was without a doubt this one was the most popular and most sold piece that you see throughout this entire wave today. This was the most sold piece, and I do see it flying out the shelves this holiday season. So this makes the perfect gift. And you're under that $25 budget, use the code Enchanting, save an additional $2.50 on it. It's a no-brainer. Free shipping. No sales tax. If you live outside the state of Texas. And get your rewards points while you're at it. Following that, we have Nana. And this is the second time in series that we get Nana.
Being a dog, kept her opinions to herself. And viewed the whole affair with a certain tolerance.
And Nana, where are you? Here you are. Nana, yay. Took the wrong box there. So this one also retails for $26. Our price is $24.99. And again, how gorgeous is this piece? Now, the very first Nana has become very challenging to come across and retails for a little over $120, $150. And so If you can't afford it, or you can't find it, or you're new to collecting, this is your next best bet. That piece was released in 2006, sorry, same as the one I mentioned before, the lady that was released in 2006. So again, we're talking about a very long time ago, 18 years ago. And so, am I doing my math correctly? Yeah, 17 years ago. And so, to now have another piece, literally 18 years later, another piece of Nana, this has also been incredibly popular. She has her bonnet, and as you can see, the baby blue rose mulling details on the side. There is her portrait, and she looks absolutely precious, precious, precious. We do have one more available on hand, and again, we will be ordering more, so even if it sells out, yours will ship out to you within 14 business days. Absolutely adorable. Again, you can get all three of them today for under $75. Use that coupon code, save on tax. You're gonna literally be getting all three of them for like a little over $67, which is an incredible steal. Run to this series. I think it's amazing. And what I love about these pieces is that it gets to, maybe not so much the lady, but the Nana and the Max, they create a diorama with your already existing collections. And it's that additional character, that proximity piece that you need to add to your collection to really give it more life, right? Give that display ability more life. They're so incredibly Instagrammable, just absolutely freaking adorable. Obsessed with this wave. The next piece is not a part of this wave, so a lot of people confused it, but it's not. And this piece celebrates the 30th anniversary of The Lion King. It has a lot more detail, it's a little heavier as well, and it is none other than Scar. It's called Unfit Ruler.
Life's not fair, is it? You see, I shall never be king. And you shall never see the light of another day.
And here we have him. So as you zoom in on this piece, look at the base. So unlike the others, he actually has a base. It's that green base with the green rose mulling details. There's the name of the piece as well. And as you can see, we have Scar in a smaller size. So I would say this one is more so almost like a personality pose size. And the details on his face, y'all, are amazing. Now, this is the third time in the series that we get Scar. The very first time was his own piece. Then we got him with the Hero vs. Villain, Simba and Scar piece, which came out in 2022. And now we have him alone in this smaller scaled size. The yellowness of his eyes, the scar, I mean, just the detail is amazing, amazing, amazing. Now, this one retails for $38. Our price is $36.99. Don't forget to use that coupon as well. But what's really awesome about this, and this is like, outside of like Hallmark exclusive pieces, I've never seen this done before, but for the 30th anniversary, I've never seen Jim Shore do this before. They put a 30th anniversary sticker on the box. Look at that as you zoom in on that. Never seen that happen before. Before in the early 2000s, when he would make Hallmark pieces, the boxes would have like a Hallmark blue sticker on them, like a Starburst sticker that would say Hallmark exclusive. Since then, he has not done that with Disney pieces, and we got this. Awesome. So this was a pleasant surprise when I saw that. I was like, OMG. Absolutely freaking awesome. So usually whenever you have that, a sticker or something like that commemorates a piece, it's because they are limited in their run. They did not produce this as much as some of the other pieces, so it's a little bit more challenging to come across in the future. So you definitely want to run to this piece because it won't be available for long either, and it was produced in more limited quantities, and it will not get a rerun after the 30th is done. So it gets one print run and that's it. They're not producing more of these. So run to this piece. We still have 3 available. And again, don't forget to use that coupon code and save yourself some money. Now, following this piece, we have everyone's favorite character, and it's this year's Valentine's edition piece. We don't always get a Valentine Stitch, but we sure did get one this year.
Hey, what are you doing?
It's either Easter or Valentine's. Jim Shore alternates every year. And this is called Stitch Hugging Heart. It retails for $53. Our price is $51.99. We are currently sold out of it. We are getting more units in, so do bear in mind. And it's called Heart Shrug. And how freaking adorable is this piece, y'all? So here we have him. He's a much larger scale, and he's rolling around with this heart, and here his eyes are squinting. The base has a 360 of these hearts. He's laying on the green grass, and then you see the hearts all around the 360 of this piece. It is absolutely gorgeous, and this piece was incredibly popular. We have over 7 units were sold in this one. This one was the most with 8. And we will be getting more, even though we are sold out. We will be getting more units of these. So just place your order, and they will ship out approximately within 14 business days. Just absolutely gorgeous. The chips on his ears are just iconic. Everything about this piece is the stinking cutest. And I know y'all are gonna goo goo gaga over this piece because y'all have this fetish for Stitch. I love Stitch. I think he's adorable. But y'all just love him, man. The IP of Stitch is just insane, insane, insane. How much people die for Stitch product. And I know this has been such an amazing seller already. And now that we already have it on hand, some of you were probably waiting for it to release. It's here now. You can get it. And again, just looks absolutely freaking adorbs. Again, do bear in mind, he's much larger in scale than some of these other pieces that you've seen us review throughout this video. And last but certainly not least, probably after the lady, my favorite Jim Shore piece of these all, of this entire wave. And we are getting more pieces, so stay tuned. We still have more videos we're releasing. This is called a Sweet Skate. It is the Valentines Mickey and Minnie 2024 piece of this year.
How do you do?
Oh, such a fancy gentleman!
You'll get my bill.
Oh, Mickey!
Michelle.
Oh, right, Michelle.
We have one available right now on hand. We will be getting more. And it's you can find it by Mickey and Minnie Roller Skating. But again, the name of this piece is a Sweet Skate. If you type a Sweet Skate, by the way, if you type the name of any of these pieces on our website, you won't find them. You find it by the generic description, or just click the link below in the description. This piece retails for $70. Our price, which I think is a great price point for such a large piece, our price is only $68.99, plus you're gonna get that 10% off. So make sure you save on that. It brings this piece to like $61, y'all. Like insane. You're saving $9 from the original MSRP price. That's amazing. And let's zoom in on this piece. I freaking love this piece. First off, I love how unique it is with each of their legs. She has her left leg up, he has his right leg up, and they're skating. Here you have this wooden base, the star. Here you have the hearts as well on the center of the base, and then around it you have all these hearts, which is so freaking stunning, stunning, stunning. And they're holding hands. She's staring into his eyes. He's looking straight. And again, it just looks absolutely iconic. It's absolute perfection, this piece. It's so incredibly animated. It has so much life to it as well. It is such an incredible piece. It really is one of my favorites this year. And just adding this to my Valentine's Day collection, I cannot wait to add it. I mean, it's just beyond itself. The way their hands are spread as well, it's just phenomenal. Look at the back with their legs up in the air. It's like a still in motion piece, and how Jim Shore was able to create this is beyond me. It just looks perfect. And I was pleasantly surprised that it also comes in the it doesn't come in the, all these pieces came in like the styrofoam. This comes in the foam, which is much thicker, that they've been using for all the new 2023 Disney Showcase pieces, which made me so excited because it was packed beautifully and tightly. And again, there's no residue or styrofoam going all over the place. So I really appreciated that when unboxing this. So I'm curious to know what your thoughts are, Enchanters, of this series. It means the absolute world for you to subscribe. We already reached 2,000 subscribers, so thank you for your incredible, incredible support. We've already private messaged the winner of the $100 shopping spree, so make sure you look at your messages. And it's just been absolutely amazing, this entire journey with y'all. We are about to hit we started this channel in 2020 and December of 2020, technically January, 2021 is when we started it technically. And we are going on 3 years this January, and so it's been incredible to be a part of this journey with y'all and for y'all supporting me. It really means the world. This has become my sole source of income now, so having y'all support our channel by shopping, by subscribing, by sharing, truly means the absolute world. You have no idea what it means for me, and I really appreciate you all. I'm glad that I get to bring my passions and make a business out of it, right? And share my enthusiasm and excitement and history of these pieces with you all as we continue to expand our portfolio of products. That's all thanks to you all. So thank you. It means the absolute world. Comment below, which of these pieces will you be ordering? Do you have them on pre-order with me already? It's absolutely free to smash that subscribe button and connect with us on socials. Follow us everywhere. We do giveaways as well throughout the month on all of our various social platforms as well. If you've made any purchases with us, make sure to tag us at Enchanting Unboxing. You're entered into a giveaway every month just for doing so. So tag us on socials as well. Stay amazing, Enchanters. Have a phenomenal holiday, rest of your holiday. We filmed this literally 2 days before Thanksgiving, and this will be airing after Thanksgiving. So have an incredible and blessed, joyous holiday season. You'll be catching me with additional videos for the rest of this holiday season with new releases that are coming in literally as we speak. So get your orders in, get them in before December 2nd if you want to receive them before the holidays. Keep collecting, Enchanters, and until the next